which are the recommended tires for this unit. They've got very good tread left on them. Only 5,000 or 6,000 miles have been used. We bought the tires back last summer. It's got an awning on the side. It is the rollout awning. It's not electric, but it is in great shape, and we've used it quite a bit. You'll enjoy it. Got the Rialta vinyling, and which we recently put on new ones, and then of course the stripes. The outside of this coach is in very good condition for 2000. You got the big window back here. That's a favorite among a lot of Rialta owners. And then on this side, this is where the generator is, and you'll see the generator is an Onan. It's a 2800 model, and the previous owners upgraded it because they wanted a little more power. I'm thinking this unit may have only came with a 2500 model, and but it's a very, very good coach. Let's go inside, take a look at the front of the cab. There's of course two captain's chairs here, and there's two captain's chairs behind here. I'll show you that in a moment. Let's go on and start it up. This is the Volkswagen cab and engine, and this baby will start right up for you. It's a really nice unit. It's got 72,000 miles on it. 72,310 to be exact. Got the stereo there. You'll see it's got the rear air for the second row of captain's chairs, along with rear heat up here. So there's actually 3 different AC systems. You got the front dash, the rear air, and then the overhead air that runs off the generator. So the generator, by the way, runs off of the engine fuel. It's not diesel, so it'll run off your engine fuel, and of course the generator will shut off after when you get down below a quarter of a tank of gas. Nice unit. Any negative as far as the front here, there is some fraying on the captain's chair right here for the driver, and you can see it's just over the course of time, being a 13 to 14 year old unit, and it's not a big deal to us. We chose not to cover it. If I had it long term, I might consider recovering. Let's go inside and look at the interior of the unit. First of all, we'll look at the front, and again, this is the QD model, so it's got 4 captain's chairs. Very nice. The back 2 captain's chairs here led into a twin bed, and it will sleep 2 people. And then we'll look at the back here. First, the little kitchenette unit here. You got your microwave and 2 top burners there, along with your sink and the small refrigerator. Everything is in working order. Then here in the back, we have the 2 benches that led into a small bed, a double bed, and it's a very nice setup. There is a pull-out table that comes out, and it is in there. We hardly ever use it, to be honest with you, just because of space. It's just more practical not to use it, but it is there and it's available. But this is a nice setup. I've slept in here many times. Works nice. The generator, I'll go ahead and start it up. Actually, the button that we have for it is here when we put the new one in, and it fires right up. Runs just fine. And when you, of course, you start the generator, or it does have a short power line, then you can turn on the air here, and this will run the back. And it's got the regular fan mode, and it's got the low and high cool mode. This here is the little storage unit. It's got the closet here for your clothes, and of course we've got a shoe rack there. All of the paperwork is in the files here in this red folder, and also in this bag, so you've got all the particulars there. Right underneath this is where the actual furnace is for the heater. Of course, here in Florida, it's hardly ever used. Couple of things again, just a minor note, there is some minor fraying, and I'm trying to find it. There it is, right there. There's just a little bit of fraying there with a cloth over the course of time, and being 13 years old, that's going to happen. It's nothing major, but I'd rather show it to you now than you see it later. As far as the bathroom is concerned, if you're familiar with the Rialta, then you're very familiar with this setup. It's got the toilet, the lavatory, and the shower all in one. It's a pretty cool unit. Since I have to hold this camera with one hand, I don't have a way to pull this out, but it is telescopic, which is really cool. Basically enlarges the bathroom. The bathroom pulls out, and you can see based upon the flooring here, this flooring here is actually where the shower pan would be, and you pull that up and the shower pan's below it, so it just shows you how far out the bathroom actually goes, so that when someone's using it, there's plenty of room, as well as if you do decide to use it for a shower. You'll also notice that the carpet was taken up, and this it's like a wood grain linoleum. It's a wood looking, but it is actually a linoleum that they put down. At first I wasn't sure if I would like it, but I want to tell you, this is definitely the way to go to keep it clean. If you're at the beach, a campground somewhere, it's just easier to sweep it out. Otherwise you'd have this carpet right here all the way through the unit, and that could be much more cumbersome and involved in keeping clean. So I really like this linoleum, and it's worked out, you know, real well for what we do. Upgraded TV. This was another neat thing. They put the bigger TV along with it's got the DVD attachment on the side. These things come with a 9-inch TV that's really useless, to be honest with you. And they took it out, and one of the things I like that they did was they put this faceplate on the back to cover up the hole. I've seen some units that have done the same thing that didn't cover that hole, and it just looks nasty back there with all the wires. There's a nice black face there, and then this TV is actually mounted on this bracket, so when you're stationary you can take the TV off, and you can then put the TV in the back of the unit back here on the shelf, where it's much easier to watch. So just something a little different that they had done that made it more user-friendly. Again, this is a 2000 Winnebago Rialta QD, 72,000 miles on it, and their highway miles. This unit's been used, it's not been sitting around, and $22,500 is the price. And at that price, it's going to go quickly. It's available now, and if you're interested, if you'd like to see it in person, or you'd like to take it off of our hands, just give me a call at 941-545-4583. Thanks so much for watching my video.